Welcome everyone to a very exciting unboxing as we're taking our first look at the brand new Honor View20. This is Honor's flagship device for 2019. On the front here you've got Honor View20. Around the side again we've just got Honor View20 here. At the top here we've got Honor. Going around to the back here I just want to talk about what's actually on your device. So this is a dual SIM model, has 128 gigabytes of storage and has 6 gigabytes of RAM. Mine is a sapphire blue. Let's take our first look. Just going to set that to the side for a second as you're going to be really shocked about the backing on this device. So inside here you're going to find your SIM tool. So inside here as well you're going to receive a lot more information. You're going to receive a case and also retail information. Underneath you're going to find a USB-C to USB cable here for syncing and charging. So the device has USB-C. Then you have a UK 3-pin plug and the third pin will pop up. There's a bit of plastic on here but this offers supercharge. So it has 22.5 watt power inside here for charging. So here is the brand new Honor View20. Are you ready for this? Just look at that display on the back there. It is very reflective, so you're going to see everything here. It does have a V pattern as well that seems to float up and down the display. So let me just see if I can get that there for you. There we go. You can really see the V movement here. So this is the Aurora glass. It looks absolutely fantastic. This on the back here looks absolutely stunning. So a couple of things to point out. First of all is your fingerprint sensor. You have the Honor branding down here at the bottom. You have the brand new Sony IMX sensor built in there, which is 48 megapixels. I will come on about this a little bit later on in a review video, but this is absolutely stunning. This is nano textured design Aurora glass. It's a beautiful design with that V, and we're going to boot our device on. This is where it's going to seem a little bit different. 2019, the design has changed. As you can see here, Honor is one of the first to introduce a new type of notch. This notch here on the top left-hand corner is only 4.5 millimeters. It holds the camera and other sensors here as well. That is very impressive. I'm actually really intrigued to see how this works. Being on the left-hand corner is actually quite nice. Majority of your time the eyes are focused to the right hand side. Then when you are gaming like this you do not even know it is there because you are covering it. Moving on to the display now. It's a 6.4 inch display, IPS panel. It has a 91.8 screen to body ratio. The resolution is 1080 by 2310 and the pixel density is 398 pixels per inch. So moving on into the setup now. So this is running Android 9 and also Magic UI 2. So Magic UI is slightly different from EMUI, so I'll go through that later on as well. One thing I do like though, straight away if we go into here, you have font settings, so you have an accessibility option. So going into the setup phase here, so welcome English. So terms of use, you have to agree to terms of use to get the best use out of your phone. So then you're going to insert your SIM. I will do this a little bit later on. Now you're asked to insert your data from other devices. So you've got an Android phone here, iPhone or iPad, Huawei Cloud Backup and also Google Cloud Backup. Then it's going to ask you to connect your Wi-Fi here. So find your Wi-Fi and connect your Wi-Fi. Once it turns blue, that means it's connected to that Wi-Fi network. Next, it's going to ask you and prompt you to sign in to your Google account. If you do not have a Google account, you can then create one as well. Then it will ask you again to agree to Google services. And I recommend you do this to get the best possible use out of your device and its applications. So access your assistant with your voice match. So it has my voice match on file. I'm just going to allow this to happen as well. So now it's asking you to sign in with your Huawei ID. So if you have a Huawei ID, please sign in with that now. Now it's asking you, do you want to secure your data in the cloud? So device protection is very key here. Brand new device, you want to make sure it is protected. And with this device, Honor is offering you a great range of different options to choose from. You have set fingerprint ID, which is on the back. You can set face unlock and also you can set password. So what we're going to do is set fingerprint to start off with. So it's just saying here what services you can do with your fingerprint as well. So it's just letting you know that you can access your device, access your safe and access app lock as well. We're going to just enable this here. It's then asking you to put in a 6-digit pin. You can actually change that as well. We click on here, so you can have a 4-digit pin, a custom pin, a pattern, or a password. So I'm going to just go for a 4-digit pin here. Turning around and seeing this beautiful textured design again that loves fingerprints. Please put it in a case. Using the fingerprint sensor in the middle there, make sure your finger is clean and the sensor is clean, and all you're going to do is just place your finger on there. You're going to feel vibrations, and you can see the red marks on the device here. There we go, we're all set. So we can also set face unlock as well. It's going to ask us to look at our device. I'm just going to fill this in. Enhanced services, again, agree to, so you can get the best use out of your device. So user experience improvement program. Recommend to join this. So keep your software up to date so you can automatically update your software. So we're going to go continue here. And there we go. We are into our home screen here of our brand new Honor View20. And I can go through more details here, but it looks absolutely stunning. One thing I want to point out as well, you don't actually notice that notch. It sort of blends into the device quite nicely there at the top left hand corner, and it is such a beautiful device. I'm really enjoying this. That V shape there along the back is awesome. So let's actually have a look around our device to start off with, and I'll go into greater detail. So on the back, like I said, you've got the brand new sensor. You've got also a new camera there that I'm going to talk about a bit later on. You've got your fingerprint sensor, and you've got Honor branding. Looking at the top of our device here, you've got a 3.5 headphone jack. Next to that, you do have IR blasters and microphones dotted all around the display. Coming down the right hand side here, you've got a smooth volume controls, and like I said, a textured power button. I noticed that straight away, and I was really pleased with that when I saw that there. So turning to the bottom, you're going to find your USB-C connection, your speaker here, so you've got one speaker just built in here, and again, more microphones. Down the left hand side, you've got your SIM tray for your dual SIM, and both of them are nano SIMs. Okay, so the face unlock there, so that was really good that the face unlock system works on this device. So as I said, the screen is a 6.4-inch display. It's an IPS panel, and you can really see that high screen to body ratio now at 91.8% there. It's absolutely beautiful. The aspect ratio is 19.25 by 9. So now let's talk about camera. So as we're looking at the front here, it has a 25 megapixel front facing camera, and selfies are going to be amazing. You're going to get a great level of detail. AI through the device, and it is improved as well. But let's talk about the rear camera here and the brand new Sony IMX sensor built in here, 1/2-inch sensor, and it's 48 megapixels. Again, you can change and adjust this depending on what you're taking. It can be cropped and changed for social media as well. It's also improved for night shots as well. Help with AIS during night shots, so your night shots are going to look really good. And again, AI photography throughout the device. And that's something that Magic UI 2 does as well. It really improves the AI features and power and performance throughout. And again, I'll be going in greater detail later on. Coming round again, so now it will recognize 60 different scenes and over 1,500 different categories. One other thing with this device as well, it can record in 4K at 30 frames per second. Also, it can record a staggering 960 frames per second at 720p as well, so definitely be checking that out. Talking about performance wise now, like I said previously, this is a 128GB model with 6GB of RAM, so it's also using the Kirin 980 chip now, so really impressive processor there, and it's going to really step up the power and performance inside your device. Improves CPU, GPU, and speed with AI. Offers an octa-core processor inside, so the power and performance is there in abundance. So the price and the relaunch of this device will come on the 22nd of January. I will update you further. There will be loads of videos to come, but this has been the unboxing and the first look at the brand new Honor View20. A massive thank you goes out to Honor, who did actually invite me to the event yesterday and supplied me a device here to bring to you on the channel. So please give them a thank you by giving the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you're updated with all the latest videos on TechTalk. Thanks always for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.